goodness. Where the fuck is the function key? Is that analog output? Well, shit. That just ain't it. What if I quickly disable this? Brother, where are the settings? Holy shit. Is it this one? Okay. How about you just use my speakers? And we got to turn up the... Okay, perfect. Let me also check. Okay, so the live stream is private. That may not be the best thing in the world. Oh, it's right here. Let me make it public. Nothing else. Save. Perfect. So if I now made it so that you could actually see something, it would be beneficial. There you go. So how about we switch to Minecraft? Yeah, so you know, I've announced the stream yesterday at, I think it was, I don't even know anymore, I think it was like 11 or 12 at night. And really I don't even know what motivated me to do that, considering how much of a failure this channel actually is. And yeah, I announced it for 7 o'clock, right? And I was like, okay, it'll be pretty chill, right? I set up everything, got 20 minutes more to go, and then I can install OBS. And I was like, it's so weird, right? I was on Arch, and I just couldn't get it to install. There were legit every source I tried returned a 404, and I was like, that's odd. It seems improbable that every single source is just broken in that way, and I was sort of getting frustrated. And then I realized, oh shit, I need to do a fucking update. Even though I just installed the system, I still needed to update everything, right? And so I did this software update, the fucking system update, and this shit didn't work, right? And I mean, it worked at first, because everything was still running. Then I did a reboot, right? I could install OBS, but then the whole system just killed itself. I couldn't even start Minecraft anymore. And yeah, so I had to resort to installing Ubuntu now. So that's the fucking system I'm using right now. So it's sort of it's kind of a catastrophe actually, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. Really, I just used the tile that is already recommended to me, I think. Although I think that was the last tile I used when I did my last stream, which is now private, I believe. Not even sure. Yeah, now I'm hungry, shit. Gotta get myself some golden carrots to start off, and then essentially what I was planning on doing on the server, I don't even know actually. I was trying to come up with something to do here, but I'm not sure yet. Let me quickly get some emeralds first. Myself some cheap golden carrots if I have any of those. Oh wait, I think the farmers trade these, right? Yeah. So yeah, really, I have everything to build a subway, and I've been wanting to build this extension actually for, I think, 2 months already. I think I announced it about 2 months ago, and I never got around to it because I'm sort of lazy. So yeah, I think we'll be doing that today. And I've got this weird resource pack on. I didn't have that on my last installation, although this is a backup, so I literally didn't back up anything before I wiped the drive. So sort of, this isn't my usual setup, so it's a bit weird. Just like this fucking channel, a disaster. And I'm so hoping that no one's watching this so it can be maximally schizophrenic. Let me actually see. I got the stream open here. I don't even know if I'm logged in. Oh shit. Oh, that's not it. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, let me see. Really, the audio is already way too high, I think. I don't know what increasing it will do. Oh, it may be the mixer, isn't it? Maybe this thing here. Let me boost that up to the max, and then decrease it here a bit. Or maybe it's... oh no, that's too loud. I don't even know. That's a fucking disaster. You have to watch anyways, it's like... it doesn't matter. You don't even need to listen to what I'm saying. You could literally watch it on mute, and you understand just as little as you'd be doing right now. So, I think I've been yapping enough now. So I've got everything I need, I believe. I don't know. Bundle with 5 chests. I don't think I'll be needing those. Or maybe not. I don't think... oh shit. Well, there goes my gift. The scaffolding, I won't be needing this either. How about the stone cutter? I don't think I need that. Why do I have 8 stone cutters? Rather be a stack instead. I don't think I'll be needing the emeralds either, so I'm sort of disorganized, am I? What about the note blocks? They're not even expensive. Thought I should carry them around because they're sort of precious, but now I just realized it's the fucking jukebox that's crafted with a diamond instead of the fucking the note blocks. Just use a fucking redstone. And redstone's the cheapest. No, it's not the cheapest, but it's, you know what I mean. Okay. So let me just get where I need to go. Is that here? Really, I should use my second monitor, shouldn't I? So I can actually read the stream, or stream chat. Let me do that real quickly. Holy shit. Let me look this quickly. Where the fuck is it multitasking? Or is it, oh, here. Displays. There are only 2 displays. That means it's the wrong output. How about now? Perfect. So we will not be using... Oh my goodness, what the fuck is that? Never. Don't turn my display off. Holy shit, I don't need this one though. And it works. Perfect. So now I can move this stupid chat over here. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. Yes, perfect. Now I can actually play this fucking game. So, yeah, basically that's all I'm doing today. Because I haven't got much time left. I need to go to sleep very soon. Or rather soon, because I'm sort of sleep deprived all of the time, so it's not beneficial for me to just stay up all night now. Okay, so let me turn down the full bright so you can actually see something. I think, wait, this is the right side, and this goes in straight, or should it? I'm not even sure, because I don't think I can make the stairs. I think it's a bit too close for the staircase down to the station. If I don't make a right turn just before, about here. But that's gonna be really fucky for the acceleration and deceleration, which is already fucked in this game. But if I then introduce a turn, I think it's gonna slow down the minecart and it's gonna ruin everything pretty much. So this is, I didn't even mean to mind that. So or maybe I should just make the station a bit ahead like that. Oh yeah, that could work. Oh yeah, that does work. That's perfect. So I can just remove all of this. And this here is going to be the station entrance, which means I can already mine this crap away. Actually, that's wrong. Because when you enter the station, the very first thing after 5 blocks is, I believe, a detector rail. Let me quickly check up on that. Is this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think so. And then there are going to be 2 powered rails. Oh my goodness, what the fuck am I doing? Let me get a half a stack of that, and then some more rails. It's not going to be enough anyway. This out the way. And this is where the effective entrance is going to be. And then just up ahead, this here is going to be the line going. This is northbound and this is southbound, so let me just quickly get rid of this. It's sort of annoying. Oh my god. This is why I never get anything done. I get distracted so easily by this fucking ore right here. Holy shit, how big is this vein? Fucking copper, what the fuck? Yeah, perfect. Now we've got a fucking cave where mobs can spawn. Oh shit. Oh, why the fuck is haste active right here and not... Where the torch is right here. Iron was what we wanted to get anyway. So this is the entrance, and we enter in like 2, 3, I believe. And this is the hump. where you get off, and then there are going to be 3 more until the tunnel starts again. Is that right? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, Solid Next, I think you should play as well. Such a fun game. Nice. Is that even correct? I'm fucking stupid, aren't I? No, I'm not. It's correct. What? It looks so wrong. Anyway. So there's gonna be torch here to power the minecart away. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or 5? That's because it's asymmetrical, you know. It's like usually I'd put a powered rail every 5th or every 6th block actually. And so for like a stretch of 10 blocks, 11 blocks, there's going to be 1 powered rail, right? Over like 12 blocks, it's going to be 2 powered rails. But the fucking station is 6 blocks long, but it has 2 powered rails in the middle, which throws off the entire system. So if I wanted to make it modular, so that I can insert a station anytime I want to, anywhere in the network, I'd have to fucking break my head in order to do that. So yeah. Okay, enough yapping. Let's get to thinking. So I can already place in the rails here actually, because it's gonna be really annoying if I. Oh, I'm such an idiot actually. I mined these away for a reason, so I can actually place the lever. Do I have any? I do. If I place one here, actually, let me fill this in as well. It's a bit more annoying than using torches, but it's so much cheaper. Instead of having to waste redstone on a redstone torch, I can just use, you know, a block of cobblestone instead. It works just as effective. It's just more annoying to place in, and as soon as it's broken, it's just off, but no one gives a shit anyway. What the fuck am I doing here? I put all of this fucking thought into making it, you know, realistic and a bit like all premium and shit, but it's just a fucking game. What am I doing? What am I yapping about? Be a cheapskate and place this just like that, so I don't have to waste the slabs where you can't see them. So this is the platform, and then over here is going to be the second platform for the southbound train, or the northbound. Away from the bank is northbound. There you go. I think I'm mining away way too much, aren't I? The ceiling is here. Yeah. What the fucking idiot. Do I want to get the coal? Yeah, let's get the coal. I really should open my window as well, just so that everyone can hear me yap about something. Think I'm a psychopath. Although the way I'm so stuttery, no one's gonna fucking understand anything anyway. It's a fucking miracle anyone's watching this stream right now. Oh, what the fuck? How would it just not fall in there? Oh, you mean the vein miner. I completely forgot about that. If I'd gone to the nether instead, I would have remembered. Because there it almost fucking killed me. That was sort of an amazing experience. So this here is going to be the pressure plate for the start-stop. Then I don't need anything here. Neither do I need this space down here. So now this is inaccessible. Now I need to think. So going out north, I need to compensate by 4 blocks per my own conventions. And that means that the powered rails are gonna go this way, and this is gonna be straight. It's gonna go straight ahead, which means I can now use vein here. Holy shit. Was that all part of the vein? No fucking way that was all part of the vein. What? How is it that straight? What is it like? Anyway. Yeah, that's gonna be straight ahead. And why the fuck do I have 2 viewers? Who's the second viewer? I thought it was me for a second because, you know, I checked it on the phone, but now YouTube's telling me there's a second viewer that's been watching for well over 10 minutes now. That's a bit uncomfortable. Anyway, so it's gonna go out here. We'll have a rail, and then it's gonna go ahead by 4 blocks. Wait, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can. Well, that's quite handy, unless you're in the nether, standing on top of nether quartz, mining it, and then almost falling to your death. Then it's not that great. But other than that, great mod. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, yeah, because I need to compensate by 1 block because of the aforementioned issue regarding symmetry. And just because I'm not good at dealing with numbers. Sort of suck at it. I should really block this up. Especially because my inventory is full of fucking crap again. And just place that down here. No one can see anything. So let's prevent mob spawning by using some carpets. But the cheap type that I can just farm instead of having to craft it from wool, because I'm a cheapskate. Perfect. Then I think the station entrance is on this side, except that this here is still going to be a platform, and this is also going to be part of the platform. So the station entrance is way further back. Oh shit. Fucking gravel. So this is part of the platform, or the platform edge actually. Perfect. I can remove this here so I can fill it in. Because there's no point in... Holy shit, fucking cave sounds. And there's a torch here, that's perfect. And that's basically it, isn't it? If I remove that now I need to decorate it. Having some shitty walls in. This fucking ledge so it looks a bit smoother. The ceiling I've already removed, so let's see. This isn't underground. This is a deep level line and it stops at the bank. And I think I can use quartz for this station because, you know. Except that I can't because I can't drive back. Holy shit, there's something wrong here, isn't it? Isn't there? Oh fuck. Oh, what happened here? Shit.
Non, in effetti. Giusto una flascia. Farsi qua per facciamo due in scala. Lascia fuori.
Was interrupted right there. So, I think I fucked up the maths, didn't I? Because this doesn't match up. None of this matches up. What? What's going on here? This is perfect. Oh well, the session wasn't inserted, was it? Now I get it. So this here should shift back one. And I messed it up. Now I've got to shift everything back by one block. And that means I need to destroy pretty much everything. Oh, this is annoying. Pretty much remove the entire platform because this is a mess. Actually, if I do that, is that going to be correct then? Let me shift the rails back as well so I can actually visualize this properly, otherwise I get horrendously confused. So this is powered. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Powered, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. One here. Then there's can be a switch down there to remove or to power the rail, and now I need to remove all of this because it's all shifting over here. That's 4 now. Now I can continue on with 5. That's 3, 4, 5. There's going to be a powered rail, or not, a detector rail and 2 powered rails. Perfect. So now it's correct. I can remove this here as well. So this is going to be the new setup. It's going to go up here, down here, by that. This is going to, no, this is going to stay. Now this is gonna go. There's gonna be a torch here. It's gonna be blocked up. Yeah. So I pretty much just fucked it up by one block. This is gonna go here, this is gonna go here. This here needs to be moved. I need to move this over as well. Really, the entire thing is fucked now, isn't it? Because if I... Oh no, it's not, it's not. No, I thought this through well. Because I didn't come up with this on the stream, so I had a bit more time to think this through, and it seems to add up. At least for now. So this is gonna go like that, and then here's the other wall. And I don't even need to fill this in. I'm actually really limited, aren't I? Because it's going to be in quartz anyway. Yeah, I don't know what the other view is doing actually. it's so random. There's nowhere they're actually, not laughing at me right now. What do I care? Oh, what a fucking mess. Please get this out. Can I... What the fuck is this bundle doing? Can I just throw this out? Yeah. I can do this. No, Giuseppe doesn't know this channel. No one knows actually. Only like 2 people of my other class know that I have a channel. I think. Unless everyone knows now, so it's... And then it's over. As soon as this shit is fucking leaked and my channel isn't growing organically anymore, which this has always been... This has blown my mind actually. This has been blowing my mind recently. When I looked at my channel statistics and I saw that I was still getting like views. Every fucking month I was still getting like 20 views. I haven't uploaded anything in like 3 years. I haven't done a stream in like almost 2 years. I don't know. It's actually the bus videos that generate the most views because it's probably the best content I've ever made. And it's also the least, the one where the least effort was required. Which I guess is a positive thing, so I don't have to... I mean, I did enjoy it until something happened and I had to give it up. Because it wasn't safe anymore. Yay! Should I actually make videos again? I mean, as long as people are gonna watch them, I can actually just make them. Because, I don't actually need to explain that. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And I'm just sort of fucking stupid. Why did I place the chest right here? This is where the wall's gonna go in. Oh my goodness. Me when I don't have a brain. That's just me every day. But that's wrong. Oh, perfect. Now it's in sync again. Is it? It's not. What? And how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 here? Oh my goodness! What the fuck is going on? Did I mismatch it? Oh, it doesn't match. Huh. Nice. Now we can move it once again. I'm getting nowhere. What the fuck? How can I mess it up twice? Oh, I'm just getting rid of this now. So it actually needs to... Yeah, of course, the 5th powered rail. The 6th rail is always a powered rail, so the 5th one has to be a detector one. No, I'm actually way too that's gonna trigger my OCD if I know that there's like a what do you call it, an asymmetry somewhere, or where it deviates from a norm, because all of these stations actually they follow the same guidelines in my head, right? And I don't even want to know if a single one of them violates that, because that's gonna throw me off so bad. I've had to move the Zurich station like twice by now because it didn't, conform to the standards, and that's fucking important because you want to, offer a uniform experience. So this is such a fucking mess. What am I doing? So no, this is wrong. This is right, however. Then this here moves over. Or like that. Perfect. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. And it matches up! Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's the thingy, then this is the entrance, and then here are the platforms, and then it's gonna go in 2, 3, there's the thing, the hump, 2, 3, this is the wall, which means this here is gonna be filled in all the way, and now the fucking chest needs to move, but there's so much stuff in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I will not. It needs to go here because the platform in the middle luckily doesn't have to be moved. Now I can just use this waste pretty much to fill in all of this. This is why I don't ever get anywhere, and why nothing ever changes on this server. Or like none of my builds ever change, because this is not acceptable. That's why the bank is going nowhere. I've been wanting to build a chandelier for so long, and it's just not happening. Because I can't build a chandelier. But I really want to believe I could. But I'm just never going to prove to myself that I'm just not capable of doing so. So this is correct. And so is this here. These are 3 blocks. Now the platforms go in. Yeah, this is correct. That was really scary for a second. I'm just too slow in the head to process this. And this needs to go. Fill this in, and now this needs to be filled in as well. And now I can fucking finalize this, because now there aren't going to be any more changes to this track layout. This is gonna go this way. Here it's gonna enter the tunnel. That means the powered rail has to go here, with the torch going right here. That's right. That's so right. This is wrong. I used to be able to build these in record time back on the old server 3 years ago. I could do one of these in like 5 minutes, and now I've been struggling for like 20 minutes trying to build a single one. Because I can just not remember how the fuck this shit works. So, do I now build the stopping mechanism or not? I think I should. So that's gonna go down here and over there. No, it's not gonna go over here. It's gonna go through this way. I need to open it up a bit. See where I am. I am right here. This is perfect. Then it's going to be this block that needs to be powered from below, which is going to be this one here. So here is going to be a torch. And that's powered now. And I can fill this in, and that's the block that needs to be powered by the pulse extender. Then I can just elongate this here. And the redstone's gonna come out from under the detector rail. A redstone repeater is gonna repeat that into the block there. A comparator is going to power a block here, which is going to power the repeater and the other comparator, causing an extended pulse, which effectively means that as soon as someone passes over the track here, it's going to send a signal and extend that for a couple of seconds, turning this off, causing you to stop. And in theory, that's why it goes up onto a hump. It's supposed to stop you on this one. This is supposed to slow you down, and it's going to stop you so that you can automatically continue. But this thing is just broken now because of the minecart speed that we've increased. So it just stops you. And because none of the track exists, none of what I've just done means anything, because you're not going anywhere. And I'm not going anywhere either, so I don't even know why they did this. I literally just had to go back, so yeah. Yapping till my brain falls apart. It's 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah, I think I counted this right. I can just oh, here I've got golden cards. I didn't even need to go trading. I think that's enough. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know why the gap was missing here, but anyway. Yeah, I don't even know where my backpack is. Oh shit, the system works here. Oh, that's because it's the old one. Yeah, I haven't fixed it yet. Oh, that's the one station I haven't fixed it in. Let me quickly do that. Or maybe not, because it's gonna destroy the historic monument down here. Because, fun fact, this station here, right? This ancient industry, it's actually built right where there was a mob spawner. And the mob spawner is still down here on the platform. So I could literally spawn mobs here if I turned the lights off. That'd be amazing. Yeah, now I need to get quartz so I can actually set up the entire thing. Alright, I don't open the chat. I'm surprised by how well the game's running, especially for this hardware, and how quickly I was able to install it from a USB 2.0 32 gig flash drive. What the fuck? It took like 20 minutes to copy the ISO on there. And it took another like 30 minutes to install anything, and then Firefox took 10 minutes to install itself because it was downloading at like 400 kilobytes per second. It was a fucking disaster, and now everything's just running as if nothing ever happened. Look at that premium material, I can just trade en masse. That's the best thing about it. It's kind of like gold. It is not rare. No, like diamonds actually. Gold is sort of rare, but diamonds aren't. Diamonds have just been made rare. So it's sort of a scam. It's not really a scam, but it's like, it's capitalistic. And this is also capitalistic, because I can literally just exploit them. Imagine trading this. Imagine wasting emeralds on like, you know, what was it? Polished diorite? You can literally just get it by building subway stations or doing anything productive in this game. Let me also get some pillars, see how I can play around with the design. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a plain white box cage thingy. This is not gonna be enough, but I don't think I can trade for that long anymore. I'm not restocking fast enough. See, I don't even know how to craft one. I think there is one at my house, but I'm sort of too lazy to do that right now. See, normally I'd do all of this in order, but then it would take ages because I'd still be trading down there to get the perfect amount of quartz, and then I'd get distracted and do anything, literally anything else other than build the fucking thing here, and so I wouldn't get anywhere, usually. So let's see, did I do anything here? I did none of this. Fucking nothing. How many items, or how many item slots do these backpacks have? Oh shit. Because I don't think I've ever properly used them, because I'm too lazy to do anything, or learn how to use them, and then my fucking player got corrupted, so I got scared of them. So I haven't done anything with them since. I think you use backpacks a lot, don't you? Nine by 9? Oh wow, that's a lot. That's more than a double chest. What the fuck? Yeah, but I'm not known for efficiency, so it suits me well that I haven't used them properly. It's just as expected. See, over there, in this direction, about, I don't know, 400 blocks in this direction, there's a swamp. And there's this tiny hut on it. And I thought it was a swamp hut where witches can spawn. But really, it's just some custom build that doesn't do anything. And so it would have been all too convenient if this fucking train could just go straight to the witch spawner or to the witch farm. But it just doesn't, because it's not a good swamp. It's literally a fucking garbage swamp. And so you can't use it. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'll be doing that, right? It's like the first thing that came to mind. What do we think? Yeah, I think that's good enough. And I just realized I'm playing with Fulbright. So you can, at any fucking point, a creeper could have spawned here and just blowed this shit up. Or not blowed, but I can't speak. I'm too incompetent for that. Or we can go there quickly. I don't know who built it. I had a vague memory that I might have done it, but the first time I saw it, I was like convinced that was a Minecraft structure. But looking back at it, it really doesn't look like it. But sure, we can quickly show it. Soon as I've done enough of this here. So that's gonna go here, and then I have quartz blocks over there, going over here, and then this is gonna look hella ugly, which is why I'm thinking something like that. Maybe not. That looks good enough. I can just fill that in. Yeah, and then of course a much better floor design as well, or a better block for the flooring. And I'm thinking probably just quartz as a ceiling. And I'm not gonna have enough for that. Yeah, just barely. Barely missed the mark. And I'll dump all of this in here, because I don't need that right now, but actually I could take out some more rails, and then as I'm going, or I'm actually gonna be too fast, I think. I'm gonna skip tracks. But if I hop in the minecart here, I'm gonna be slowed down right here because I forgot to place in the torch, or rather the lever, because I'm too cheap for that. And then I should be able to, oh shit, place in the fucking rails, and it sort of works. I missed the first few because I just skipped them, but it works. Of course, the mechanism doesn't work here. You just drive through the floor, through the construction panel. Okay, so let's see. It's not raining at the moment, which means it's not that great for flying. However, I could make it work by just using some nearby water sources and probably sleep first. Oh wow, the stupid inscription is in the way. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm gonna fly with that. With that little altitude. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anywhere, huh? Oh well, found another water spot. That should work. And now I do not have any rockets, so... Yeah, the fucking render distance is ass because I had to disable Bobby to increase the performance. So that is, it's just what it is. There it is. Look at that. What the fuck is that? It's not even like a house. It's just, you know, it's that. It's what it is. And I thought, you know, maybe a witch hut used to be there and someone just removed it, but no witch has ever spawned, so precisely nothing happened. Although, as you can see, the trees have burned away, and I've never seen them burn, which indicates that someone else has been here, and they're frogs, huh? Let's look at the render distance. 10 chunks. And I think that's... Isn't that the server render distance? It may be, or maybe not. Actually, we can check. If I increase it by like, I don't know how much. Yeah, it's the server render distance. Because it, of course, if the server doesn't supply any more chunks, then, you know, what can the client do? Unless it has Bobby, where it can locally save the chunks. Well, it's no witch hut, so it's literally no use. Well, it's sort of a landmark, and I'm sure I'm gonna build a station right there. I'm just gonna call it Witch Hut. Or even better, I'm gonna call it Witch Farm. So for anyone new, or literally anyone but us two, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, get some witch loot and shit. And it's just gonna be this hut. Okay, so it's a new day, which means I could go trading again, so I can actually finalize this. Except for, of course, the stairwell, which is probably not gonna come today. Maybe. Depends on how much people are willing to see that. What am I doing? Let's get some more pumpkins, get some more melons. I'm really slow. I really fucked that up, didn't I? I traded with him just as he restocked, or as it restocked. Actually, I don't need pillars, I need blocks of quartz. It's a lot more versatile, because I can literally just convert them into pillars anyway. It's like there is no point in trading for pillars unless I only needed pillars, which I do not. And now I've taken some more pumpkins with me, which is a mistake because I don't need them. Not where I'm going. See, I don't even know what the crown next to your name means. I haven't streamed in so long, and it's only been, I don't know, maybe 1.5 years. And then now they've changed the interface, so you can't fucking understand what any of that means. Guess you're just the first and only moderator. Oh yeah, and I need to do the signage as well, but that's only coming as soon as the station actually opens. This is the wrong way, and now I can actually go there. Go by the lava pit and skip the fucking thing over there. And this here is sort of not activated for some reason because I failed to do so. Perfect. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah, you're the only chatter. So, do we use vein? Of course, because I'm just not bothering with fucking copper. Copper is not that great, in my opinion. I can't use it in builds because I just can't build. And it's such an accentuated color. It really makes a world of difference. Except that, of course, because I can't build, it's just gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Just like all of my builds. And this shit now sticks out like a sore thumb. Because usually you could say, oh, you know, the subway's sort of dirty and the railing and shit. But now this just looks ugly. I don't know. Oh, it looks nice enough. So now... That's gonna be steep, isn't it? It may not even be possible, though. Let's actually try to do this from the other side. Ah, shit! How the fuck did I fail? I need to take a sip of water. Oh shit. So what do you think of the stream so far? I think it's going worse than anticipated and better than expected from this fucking shit. Wait. Ja, it was verhangen afwassen. Ja. Was interrupted right there. Is it too loud? What's a fucking microphone setting? I can't scroll on this thing here. It should be better. Just a tiny bit. Maybe I should really buy a microphone arm. So... I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Because now I have to remove this sign, which cost me 1 ink sac. Most importantly, it's gonna go down here. No, this should be fine. So the stairwell will start right here. Now I can just do it on one side, just to see how far down I can get without it fucking up. Yeah, well, although if it's gonna be really steep, we could make a turn right. Oh no, that's not right. It would have to go here, which is wrong again by one block, which means we have to go up another level. And then this is the buffer zone, which means we need to go up one more. And now this is the buffer zone, which means we can just do that and then go down here. 1, 2, 3. And how the fuck did I fuck that up? How did that happen? Oh no, I'm stupid. No, this is... What the fuck was I thinking? Wait, there was something. Oh yeah, this is right. So the height is correct now. And now I need to remove that. And then it starts descending right here. Right? Oh shit. That is... There's like... no room to walk. And this is sort of low down. There's sort of just a staircase when you come in, which I guess is fine. Okay, so I can get to removing this. I hate gravel so much. It messes you up so badly. And now I need cobblestone, which I don't have a lot of because I have Silk Touch. Have I got a chest of stuff here? So I've got some cobblestone. I think that's gonna be enough, and I can just put the stone back. I think that's a fair trade. Because I've got a stone cutter somewhere here. I'll also take care of that quickly. I do not have it here anymore. I thought I had it here. And I think for some time there was one here. That seems to have gone, perished somehow. Someone probably stole it. Oh my goodness. Placing stairs. Oh wow, I fucked it up. Now I remember why. Oh, I needed the buffer zone, and it fucks it up even more. Because now if I do this... Huh. Yeah, and you can't even exit. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. and it's wrong as well, which means that I'll probably have to do the more janky way, where I have to make a fucking, like, where I have to go down level to the station and then turn around. So it's just gonna be straight down. And now I'm on level 41, and the station is at 40, if I remember correctly. At 41. Oh, that's perfect. Wait, what? Oh, that means I fucked it up, didn't I? Because usually the deep level is on level 39. So the platforms would be at 40. Whatever. So we'll go down here and then over there. What is this? Is this naturally generated? Oh, it was. Wow. It's literally just not diagonally down. And then it would have to turn around here. Oh. Just below the staircase. Right here, right? Yeah. It's not as elegant, but it's conforming to my standards more. Where it has to be, it cannot exceed certain parameters. You're right, the problem now is that I can't actually have a coherent elevator system anymore. Because the fucking station is like right below the bank. Which means that if I now wanted to incorporate an optional elevator, I'd not only need to make an elevator hall somewhere here, which is actually doable. But where is it gonna come out then? Where would the elevator get out of? Oh, right here. I mean, you could do it. And I think it makes sense as well. I could remove the buffer zones, but if the stairs just come out right here, it just sort of looks janky in my opinion. I think it looks better if you just can't see that there are stairs there. So it looks a bit more, you know, it doesn't matter. I could do a lot of things actually. So right here, I could make it so that this thing here, if you go straight over here, then there is an elevator, but that could be a bit close. Which means that the entire station is falling apart right now. If you just... Okay, and it has to be a, oh no, they intersect and they're too wide, and I need 3 blocks for 2 elevators. Unless they share the same block, which would be really weird, but they could be on opposite sides of each other, which means they'd be 4 blocks apart, which would also be weird. Unless I just... Let me just dig down. See where it is, where it ends. So let's say I wanted one right here, and I wanted one right here. And I think you enter the elevator like that. They're set in by 1. There. So that's 1, and then the other one's on this side, going up like that. Which means I'd need to now put away some of the crap in my inventory so I can sort of work a bit more efficiently without having these valuable resources despawn. There. Well, I think it's not too bad. And then signs could help. Yeah, I think that's... And that's actually what these things here were made for, right? This fucking useless thing up there. This was actually made so that you could attach signs to it. So I could just take like a, let's take this construction sign. And then you could say something like, when you got out of here, you'd say something like, elevators 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 over there, and then way out. Wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I mean, they're both out, but yeah. And then, oh, and I actually need a third one. I just realized. So I'd need one up to the upper station. Yeah, I know that there are hanging signs, but that was the original purpose. So you could say something like, you know, platforms 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then straight ahead something else. But you'd have this thing over here telling you where to go. Same with this here. Like, and I think you'd use something like this symbol up here. It's this one. Can I use it up here as well? Yeah. Elevators. It looks so bad. And then, yeah, the same thing here pretty much. So it's like platforms. Copy this. Paste it in here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's what these were made for. They actually serve the purpose, but I never used them because there was never a need for them. But I did think ahead, so it worked out. And it just looks really bad now, especially that we have a native solution in Minecraft itself. And so it is just bad. So I think this here is the elevator down, and I need 4 actually, right? I need 2 to the first station, 1 up, 1 down, and then 2. Yeah, pretty much. So there actually need to be 4. I think it makes sense that these 2 go to the top. And these 2 go to the upper station. And now I've just reached the fucking tunnel. Because I did not think ahead. I'll need to make one on this side as well. Something like that. Unless this is completely superfluous, in which case, like, realistically, no one's ever going to use these, right? I sure am not. And really, this here needs to be closed off like that. Wait, let me process this correctly. I can make 2 for... Yeah, because I need 1 to get out of the first station. So I can make 2 elevators go up, right? But then I need another one to go up just to the first one. And then I need 2 down. One that goes from all the way from the surface down to the lowest station right here. And one that only goes to the medium, like the original one, the one up here. So these ones are the deep ones, going all the way down and up, and I think the other ones are going to be the express ones. Right here. So this here is the normal up. So this is to so what are you most likely to do when you're here? Probably go up to the surface, unless you wanted to change, in which case go to bank is the east, sub surface. No entry. So let's just capitalize it to make it clear. So this is no entry, then this here is also no entry. And we'll prefix this with express. yeah, sort of like that. And then you'd obviously need a slab there and a slab here for the water. I don't have a bucket with me, but there'd be water. Here'd also be water and water. And it'd just go up. Oh, you're right. I could just do that, couldn't I? You're absolutely right. That makes much more sense, doesn't it? I'm way too tired to do any of this. But that makes more sense. Now I just can't figure out where you'd land. So you'd go from the surface to the subsurface one, and then you'd exit, and then I guess you'd go on the opposite side here. Oh, but the wall's not thick enough. Whoa, what are you trying to say? I don't think that your fucking house even had stairs, did it? I can't recall it having some. I thought I always had to use my trident to get to act as an opposing force to the elevator stream. Yeah, I remember the elevator, but I don't remember any stairs. I don't remember seeing any of them. Okay, let's just quickly finish this up. So this thing here is closed off. This is also closed off. This is also closed off, and this is closed off like that, as well as this here. This is how it terminates. Then I don't even know what the sign said on the other one. It says something like authorized personnel I don't know. I think this is the hardest thing to spell. Authorized. For my fucking broken brain, this is hard to spell. I'm not using fences. I'm doing this the fucking most convoluted way you could imagine. And look at the fucking door. It even has a... Why is there a sign in there? Did I drop one? I can open it up like that. Like this here. And you know, now I made a mistake. Because this is construction material and shit. And all of this actually needs to go in here. I can place it down there. And I know I'm not going to be cleaning this mess up anytime soon, so I can just stay over there. That's why I'm not just fencing it off, so I can just hide it somewhat. Makes it look less fucked, really. And then this here is just inactive, so this is actually just going to be blocked off. So I need some more stone, and then it's just gonna go here, and then this here is gonna go away. Here there's gonna be this, and then this. And then it just says this under construction, this line terminates. Oh my goodness. Here. And no one even knows what this is, and I don't even know it either, but I think it's Bank East. If it's not, then I'm just sort of, don't even know what I'm doing here. So this is towards, what is it? Is it mob mount? It's ancient industry. Who the fuck comes up with these names? Station is really just there to fill the space, because otherwise the signs look the way they do normally, like this one. This one looks fucking ugly. I hate it so much. Can we just get rid of this? And now it's not even visible. Oh my goodness. How about this? Maybe on the second one. There? Is that more clear? I don't know. Now we just need to light this up so that nothing fucking destroys us. And then this is dangerous as well. Oh, like playing with Fulbright is such a pleasure, but it's so dangerous. And no signs are needed here because it doesn't continue. And then I completely forgot about that. Up here, there's this new thing I'm introducing where I'll use redstone lamps to light up the stations, because I think torches are sort of old. They just don't fit the vibe often. Yeah, and especially with the polar thingy, it looks quite nice. The same thing applies to this here, although this is a bit more difficult because now I literally just need to destroy this. So, it's so expensive. That's why I wanted a witch farm, because then you could just get glowstone, but now I'll just have to go to the Nether instead. There. And I think this one's also lit up, isn't it? Yeah, this thing's also lit up. So I can now rewrite the signage. We have an emerald farm. Is that the... What's the emerald farm? And where is that? Why haven't I heard of this before? Or maybe I have. It sounds like something I should know. Yeah, now it's accessible on both sides. And this is really creepy sometimes. Especially when you're playing alone on the server. There's just these fucking empty tunnels. Yeah, I don't have any cherry signs anymore. Semi-unfortunate. I think I came across that accidentally once. And I have been there before, so... But it's good to know that we at least have a much more sustainable source of glowstone. Because otherwise it's just... Oh, and the other thing is actually... The other thing is the redstone. Does it also produce redstone? I think so, right? Because... Oh yeah, because witches spawn is part of the raid. And the raid form is much better anyway. Because it got much more out of it. So yeah, I think we don't even need the witch farm in that case. Do we need the fucking express? It doesn't make sense to have an express thingy. How close is that to the rails? Oh shit, that is way too close. Yeah, I'm not that keen on having it that close to the line. I don't think an express is really... Yeah, it's gonna be red. This is just temporary because I'm not yet sure if the signs are gonna be there or one lower. Probably up there because it's clearly visible, except that you can't see that. But that makes sense because, as you know, you'd get out of here and then you just run over there. Unless you can see that this thing is not yet correct. I guess it's sort of a hole, so it could be a bit wider. So like that. Yeah, I think that's good. And that it's off to the side is great as well, because then you can see, I need to go here. Yeah, I think that's pretty clear. And here's the thing. It's gonna go up, and I think I need signs, don't I? To block the water from coming through. Which is annoying, because now you can edit signs and you can literally just vandalize it. But you can literally do that with anything else here. So... yeah, how do I even lock signs? I'm not sure I've ever done that. And I don't think I even know how. Yeah, it's a bit off-putting that it's not symmetrical. But it'd also be weird if up there we're just, two apart instead of one block apart. I guess it's okay. It's fine. It's fine because you could lit. Oh shit. These stupid cave sounds. I think pretty soon I'm gonna wrap it up because it's already getting really late and I've been meaning to go to sleep earlier lately as I haven't gotten enough sleep really at all, and it's not getting better if I stay up this late at night. Yeah, I thought so. That's also how you lock the copper from, or prevent the copper from oxidizing, right? That's so weird with signs. It just sort of doesn't make any sense. But it's nice that it's consistent, so can't complain. Well, that's where these pillars are coming in handy, aren't they? I think I'm gonna retrofit most deep level stations with elevators. The thing as well, or the thing, the stadium too, because then, and there it makes sense, right? It made sense everywhere, but the added, I can't find the word anymore, I'm too tired. Shit. The added work of having to, especially these elevators are so annoying to work with the water and having to get kelp and then having to, once you have everything, it's not too bad. In fact, I don't even know if you can bone meal kelp in Java Edition, but I thought you could, and now I realize I've made a mistake by making this wall so thin, because that means if I now want to start the thing up there, it's gonna look fucked up here. Oh, nice. Well, careful not to destroy the signs though. I have to write everything down again. I mean, I do also have enough kelp, but I don't know where it is. And I usually end up, I'm so stupid. And I usually end up looking in the bank. And the bank, ironically, just doesn't have everything. Even though it's the bank, but it doesn't have an NAS, right? An automated sorting system. Oh, that sounds so bad if you just use the acronym. What are we gonna use for flooring? Just quartz as well. Is that? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna mimic the bank, right? By using polished deep slate. Oh yeah, that's what I've also been meaning to do. So place that there. Get out one of my iron doors to indicate that this thing is indeed not yet to be used. Up there is a sign under construction. Only. And then I need a button. And there are only 2 people on the server, usually, sometimes 3. And at least one other person now knows that this is just there, and there is no hazard in going in there. But it's part of the lore that only authorized personnel can go in there. What am I searching? Deep slate, right? That's right here. And put some of this in here. This I don't need necessarily. Actually, I do. I do need it. Yeah, after this I'm gonna wrap it up. Maybe, if I find time, if I find some spare time for myself. Oh my goodness, did you see that? There's no puffer zone. That's because there usually is no puffer zone, I just realized. There never is a puffer zone. Which means this stupid stairwell I can't open it. Does not. Oh yeah, the backpack. Shit. But wait. Wait. Yeah. Before I'm wrapping it up, I'm going to search for the backpack. But yeah, I'm gonna search for it because I'm sure I have it somewhere. And I obviously do have the mod installed, so otherwise I couldn't have joined, so, you know. It ought to be there. So I can just jump down, is that? Wait, that's the thing I have to jump down to. Oh! Oh no! Oh, oh, that's not good. Needs to be on the other side, huh? Now I don't have enough blocks to fix it. Oh, I do. Or I don't. No, I don't. I do. Wait, I'm getting all of these blocks back, including the sign. Which isn't going anywhere anyway. And now I can just fill this up. And then this here technically doesn't exist anymore either, because the wall now continues up to the thing here. Which means it goes along like that. I'm gonna place a torch here to remind myself that I have to fill that up, except that I don't even have to do that because I've got enough stone already. Well, the stairs are just sort of... They're just sort of there because otherwise it feels... It's... I don't know. I've always built them. And there's just stairs, right? And I usually use them. That's the weird thing. Even though it's much faster with the elevators. Even in the SMP3, in the volcano thingy. I sometimes climbed it. Or I usually did. It's been rare for me to not do so. There. Perfect. And that means that now I can just do this. I don't know, maybe the platforms will also become this deep slate and it'll fit in better. I think I can make an exception there. And the floor is just gonna be stone. But that doesn't look good. So it's going to be polished deep slate. Right? Yeah, that looks much better. I'm not taking the iron. We literally have an iron farm. I don't even know why I still have this drive to just take all of the ores with me. Especially like iron. Iron is fucking... It's just like these stairs. And no one's gonna use iron. Well, I'd say this was a success, wasn't it? Except for the fact that I haven't yet found my backpack. Yeah, that's the thing. Up until now, I've never deviated from that standard that these are just slabs. But then again, I only chose them because they fit in with the stone slabs. So it with the normal stone. So it only makes sense that this here is also made of deep slate. Except that they also have the double function of warning you in lore-wise, warning you that this is literally, you know, a railway track. And you could get hit by a train, you know, you could die, right? Except that obviously isn't the case in Minecraft, but it's lore. So we'll see about that. What did I want to do? I wanted to go search my backpack. Also, I need to close off the elevator thingy, otherwise the elevator hallway. Oh, and this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Because now I have to sort of alternate it up and over. That may be possible. Or really, I'm just gonna switch to like the other type of quartz, the chiseled one. where there's gonna be no problem with the pattern mismatching. Oh yeah, this thing up here needs slabs anyways, because it's an entrance. The same with this here technically. Oh my goodness, I need to do this well. I need to save me that one character by using Thorn because the fucking signs limit how much I can write on there, how much information I can fit onto one single sign. Yeah, and right now it's still functional, so that's great. So the backpack, right? Let me just very quickly organize my stupid inventory. So this is the comparator, this is the torch. These are the levers that I don't need. All of this I don't need right now, but there's something else that I can put away. It's this elytra, or these elytra. Then there's this slab thingy over there. There is nothing else here except for rails, which belong in here. And then possibly the redstone dust as well. Perfect. I can enjoy the enhanced speed from the changing of the game rule. And I think up here, it's not here anymore. I just realized dropping the shulker box is sort of dangerous here, isn't it? Oh no, it's only dangerous on your side. If you drop something on here, it just disappears right into the hopper. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I'm stupid. It's not a hopper minecart. Forget about what I said. I can't process this. How do I craft one then? I don't know. Can I see this in my recipe book? Probably needs a crafting table. Back. Oh yeah. Well, let's see, where's the diamond one? Huh. Yeah, I don't have that. What about the redstone one? Oh, I need a normal backpack first. Oh, I need to find one. That's the standard. Can I just search standard? Does that work? Oh yeah. I need... Wow. Oh, that's not even too much. Oh shit, backpack tank. Backpack. And it's just iron and glass. So I need 4 iron and 12 glass for that. A bed. Actually, let's get the correct amount. So we have, what am I doing? 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we need 4. Yes. A tank. I need 4 leather, if I remember correctly. Why should I not make the diamond one? I need a bed and a chest, which I already have. Although, there's probably a bed down here. Well then give me the diamond upgrade template. Or, we could use the /give command, which would make everything a lot easier. Is this actually real? Don't we have a single bed in here? Have I never dumped a bed in here? And by now it would have already been faster. Look at that. There's a coal backpack. What is this doing here? You can craft the template. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I have to craft everything. What is this? Cryfather shard, doesn't matter. Oh, here's the other one. Did I just throw them in here? We already have so many backpacks, don't we? There's this lodestone. But I actually need a bed. I want to just craft a regular one. Do we have wool? Do we have enough string for wool? We definitely do. So we need 1, 2, 3. Yep. I can put that back. Now we need wood. This is the most abundant, the biggest abundance of wood I've ever seen. And spruce is so common around here. So you put a chest there, then this thing, and then I completely forgot. What is the top one? Standard. An A string, which I literally had, but put away. To upgrade the backpack. Okay, so that's sort of like the... why doesn't it show me that I could craft it? Probably because it's already in the table. So this is where the chest goes, and this is where the bed goes. And it doesn't work, because I'm probably stupid. Oh my goodness, that's a sleeping bag. Well, you know, you could just strip away the wood I've put in there. Then you would have had it. Okay. So this over here, the sleeping bag here, the chest, the ominous chest. I can somehow store more than whatever. And then this thing here is a backpack. Now there is no slot to put that anywhere. And I seem to remember that I put the keybinds for the backpack weirdly. Okay, so there's nothing. And I removed those probably because I couldn't get anywhere. Let me use I for inventory, just like in the good old days. Sort backpack, swap. But it doesn't tell you how to either drop it or put it on. But with I can now open it. And then there's probably a way to equip it. Right? Backpack settings. Enter select mode. Enter select mode, back. Equip backpack. And now with I can open it, and then I can do this and say unequip and use sleeping bag. And this way I can just, wow. That is insane. Could also do that on pressure plates. Yeah. Yeah, I just used the way you showed me once. But with the 500,000 second delay that we have between the stream and this thing here, it's just sort of the way it is. Why do I have books? This is my bed, this is correct. And I could bag it this. This, I can't bag it, huh? Upgrade it right now. How do I upgrade it? Like with the diamond thingy. Okay. Okay. Upgrade. Oh, there they are. Blank upgrade, gold tier upgrade, iron tier upgrade. And I just need a blank upgrade, which is just that. Oh my goodness, that's so easy. What? How is that allowed? And I've already got 4 of them, huh? And now I need to use diamonds, of which there obviously aren't any. Oh my goodness. We're such communists. You know, I hoard all of the emeralds for myself, and then there's just emeralds here. How the fuck do I not contribute to this economy? I'm just too silly for that. And then I'm supposed to craft that. Like so. Is that exactly what I should be doing? Let's take a bite of this. Well, now we do have an iron tier upgrade. Doesn't matter though. So now I need a smithing table. I'm way too lazy to search for one right now. And I know the crafting recipe by heart. But I really don't want to craft one right now. Let me just steal that. Holy shit. Imagine if that wasn't a cat. If that hadn't been a cat. So, I just open it up unequip it, put that in here somehow, and put that in here. Oh yeah, I need the gold tier one as well. So you were right. Somewhat. I do need a gold tier one. So I do need to first upgrade to a leather one. The gold tier one. To the diamond one. But I can completely skip iron for some reason. I cannot skip iron. I do need to do everything. Luckily, I made an iron one before. And unluckily, I put it in here, which means it's probably lost forever. It's probably stuck in some item sorter in one of them. I'm so tempted to just go in there and search for it. Oh my goodness, that's gonna... Holy shit. This shit is backed up. There it is. I don't think I need a leather. It doesn't say anywhere that I need a fucking leather. It says leather tier backpack, which I do have already. I don't know why I need leather. Alright, so I put this in here to make a fuck off. Motherfucker. Oh, I need leather as a... What? What did it say? Use leather as template and combine with leather tier. So I need one leather for the first time and then never again. Because I need more leather for my leather backpack. So that's... I don't believe you. It literally says one leather. So this should work now. And this is iron. Then I can just place this in here and it should work. But it doesn't, even though it says... Okay, it says leather. Okay. But the use of leather in this recipe sort of makes no sense. Because it like the basis is already leather. Why do I need more leather than that? Oh, there, and then I can put that in here, but it doesn't look diamond. It looks like any other. Well, that's a generous generous amount of space. It's actually way too much. What the fuck is going on? I just put that in here. What is this? So I can tank that, huh? And fill it up fully. Holy shit. This is gonna take ages. Especially if I keep hitting the wrong button. Holy shit. My version? What do you mean? Oh, you know what? I haven't updated this thing in 100 billion years. I haven't updated any of my mods in forever. It keeps telling me that I should update the minimap mod. And I keep saying, remind me later. Because I'm way too lazy for that. Updating mods is such a hassle. And most of the time they don't fucking work anyway. The first try. So now I need to update dependencies and I literally just want to play. So it just looks like that. But it seems to work. I can put tools in here, can't I? So I can do that. Oh my goodness. That's why you always look like that. What does it look like if I put a trident in there? Huh. How is that attached to me? That's attached to my arm. Oh, it's not. Let's switch that out. Yeah, I don't think it was made with tridents in mind. Or maybe it's just, you know, my version. Oh, I put beds in here. Nothing. I put bundles. Oh. How about buckets? Wait, does it even go in there? Yeah, it does. Oh, nice, huh? And now I don't have anything to defend myself with. I think that's not such a great idea. That is wrong. There. Does the mod actually become easier to use if I update it? Well, I'm just gonna give you the letter template blank upgrade thingy, even though you obviously don't need it, but can I place it in here? Oh shit. I do not want to do that. Here's a gift for you. Sorry for snooping around in your stuff. Never done that before. Today's the day. Okay, let's see. Let's open this up. That's the wrong thing. Let's open this up. Let's show mods anzeigen. Let's see. There. 10.5.1. Last changed November. Well, last modified. Not November. What is it? May 11th, 2025. I'm too far gone to even read dates. Is that a recent one? Huh. Yeah, you know what? It's almost half past 11. It's so late. I'm so EP sleepy. I'm gonna wrap it up here. So actually I'm gonna go back into the base. Into the base. I want to increase the size of my UI because otherwise it's sometimes hard to do anything. This here. Please don't be fucked. There you go. Take a nap. And that's literally where the stream is gonna end, because I've got absolutely nothing else to do. Or I have got a lot of things to do actually, but tomorrow I have to go to work. And who the fuck did that? That was probably me. And yeah, so how do I wrap this up? So if you want more streams like this one, then you can just like the stream. You can also like it anyway. If you hated it, you should also like it, or dislike it actually. In fact, any engagement is sort of good engagement, especially at my size. Except for when, when bots are flooding it and shit. But, common sense. But anyway, if you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the comments. Tell me what I should do, what I can improve, what I could do in the server, or we could improve that, or any cool ideas, or anything really. And other than that, I've got nothing really else to say. So thank you for watching. Thank you for 16 subscribers, which I've been holding for, I don't know, probably almost 4 or 5 years, because I've not been very active. And oh yeah, if I manage to make anything work in my life, I will probably be streaming at some point on Saturday. I'll make a community post if I can arrange that. That's sort of the schedule. There are no videos planned, only streams. And for now there's only one more stream planned because, well, I'm sort of efficient enough at work right now that I can actually use my spare time somewhat. So yeah, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, comment, do everything.